something that I'm trying to fix, something usually worthless. Like, hey honey, you know that broken roll-on deodorant? I think I can fix that. Stuff. We all got out to look at it. My son took a picture. And I'm sure the Oklahoma people driving by saw our Nebraska license plate and they go, look at that, a Nebraska family having a prayer meeting for the armadillo. No wonder they can't play football anymore. Call in sick? Are you sure you should have said that here? And when you can take somebody from their learned helplessness over to where they're saying, hey, you know what, there's something we can do about this besides just feel bad about it, it's a powerful experience for them. That's why good leaders are loved and followed. This guy is half an inch from death and has no clue. And so I grabbed my left front riser, I pulled it in, and I forced my canopy into a spiraling stall to lose altitude, to get down to where he was, get in his line of sight. And I got in front of him, I raised my hands up to yell, and he already had the idea. He was punching out with his right hand, he dropped away from the broken canopy, he punched out with his left hand, his reserve deployed perfectly. The ability to defer gratification, to choose behaviors that have a longer-term payoff over behaviors that have a shorter-term payoff may well be the most important ability associated with success and happiness in every part of our life. How can I turn my people into a team? Can that be done? And the answer is yes, because that is what leaders do. Our comfort zones will keep us stuck, will keep you from growing. The next one is denial. That's a big one. We're good at that. In a nutshell, denial is when we hide the truth about ourselves from ourselves and we adopt some kind of comforting fiction as our reality. Learned helplessness. We learn to be helpless. We try to fix something, we try to improve something, we try to accomplish something, and we fail several times, and so we tell ourselves it can't be done, so we stop. Most of the day-to-day fears that we feel play a role only in holding us back. Being the kind of leader that you really want to be means courageously facing your own resistance to change in the way you see yourself. Possibly seeing yourself as a leader for the first time. No one's going to see you as a leader until you see yourself as one. And the biggest obstacle to you becoming the kind of leader that you want to be is you. You know, leadership does not begin when you read a John Maxwell book. It begins right here, right now. You want to be the kind of leader that changes lives? You want to create teams out of your people? You want to create high morale, motivation, and productivity in tough times? Be the leader that gives your people purpose, mission, and vision. Model the attitudes that you want them to have. And inspire them with a vision for how good it can be to be a part of a team instead of a cog in a machine.